The rain has come to an end in Denver with about a half an inch in half hour's time in the downtown area, right about 6:30 tonight when a severe thunderstorm rolled across the city. Thankfully, not a lot of hail in Denver, but not everybody was that lucky. We had storm clouds building in the afternoon. Took all day. We were talking about the severe weather threat, and the clouds were out there but didn't do much until about the dinner hour. And then clouds like this one out in the Wiggins area kind of blew up, dropping 1-inch diameter hail. Castle Rock, Castle Pines, Parker, Greenland, and covering the ground, looking like snow in some cases, but also bringing some heavy rain, 1 to 2 inches of rain over the South Metro today. So we started in the mid-50s, warmed to the upper 80s, seasonal highs and seasonal lows. We'll see numbers similar to these again tomorrow. 64 outside right now. It feels amazing. Good sleeping weather, and you might be able to crack the window and get some of that fresh air in. Nothing like the smell of rain when you're trying to go to sleep. And those of you in eastern Colorado may have a hard time going to sleep because there's a lot of lightning in the distance still. So we're looking at not a very quiet night in the areas in blue. That severe thunderstorm watch goes until 11, and there's still some hefty thunderstorms out there, especially east of Akron and Lyman, sliding southeast toward Burlington and down toward the Trinidad area. This is a flash flood warning, which means they've had flooding imminent or occurring. 1 to 3 inches of rain between Byers and Lyman, and heavy rain following this cell through Flagler and Carville. A lot of lightning, a lot of wind. We're seeing the rain come to an end in Deer Trail and also around the Byers area, but the flash flood warning remains in effect until 10:15. So they're still dealing with the effects of that. We've had a couple of hail reports, 1-inch diameter hail reports coming in. As I mentioned, Castle Pines, Castle Rock, Parker, Greenland, and the threat of hail now still possible over southern Colorado. Also watching for mudslide potential in some of the burn scar areas. We continue with a flash flood watch that will be extended out into Thursday. Tonight, level 2 out of 5 for severe weather. Took all day, but finally that weather did materialize. Tomorrow, kind of a marginal risk. It should be a little calmer, not entirely dry, but an isolated storm not out of the question. We have a little more moisture feeding northward into Colorado tomorrow, and then high pressure is going to kind of move westward and cut off that flow. We're back to sunshine in mid-90s for Friday and Saturday. These storms are going to go late into the night for you in Ray, Burlington, Kit Carson, and Lamar. Things kind of calm down overnight. We get some sunshine tomorrow. Foothill storms by 1, crossing the metro area late in the day, but again, only about a 20% chance of rain in Denver, and the severe threat much, much lower. So we've got about a 15 to 20% chance of showers after 1 tomorrow. All of that water moving out of Colorado. Beautiful day coming up tomorrow, and just keep an eye on the sky. Make sure you've got your weather alerts. Even one storm rolling over an area that got all of that rain today could be a problem. So lows tonight in the upper 50s for Denver, 40s from Vail down to Crested Butte and Telluride. High temperatures similar to today, upper 80s for Denver, mid-90s to the south, and toasty warm out across the western slope and eastern Utah. And that heat is coming for the Front Range on Friday and Saturday. Tonight, storms ending, clearing, low 59. Tomorrow, sunny, warm, highs near 90, but just below, with a bit more sunshine, less cloud cover, and an isolated storm threat. 20% chance of rain from storms tomorrow, and then hot and dry for Friday and Saturday, last full weekend of August. So for the first few days of September, a cooler weather trend with a chance for an afternoon shower Sunday, Monday, and possibly Tuesday, but not Friday night. The Vikings are in town. Kickoff at 7 p.m. It should be dry with a temperature in the mid-80s.